All right, welcome back to the second part of drawing Makahala. So basically, what I had done was I drew the outline, the body position of the figure, and now what I'm going to focus on doing next is making the muscles in the arms as well as the torso more profound. All right, and another thing I want to get out of the way, and I meant to clarify it. In the last session, is that when you're dealing with a female figure, and I should have known this, I was going a little bit too fast, is that a female figure basically has a wider pelvis than does a man, okay? So basically, this thing is going to have to come, her leg will have to come like right around here. Leg will have to come right around here, okay? And her waist will come like right around there, like so. All right, so let's go ahead and focus on the torso, and then we'll focus on more on the pelvis and the arms later. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and draw in her rib cage. Okay, we'll go about that. We'll go a little lower, like right around there. Go erase these lines. All right, so she got a rib cage there going on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw in her pectoral muscles, which in this course are her breasts. There we go. All right. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and etch in, some semblance of the two clavicle bones, which are also called the collarbones. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. A little bit of a neck going on there because she's in a very unusual position, but a really intimidating one, I'll say that. All right, we got that going on. This one, drawing some muscles for the lower portion of her torso. Like that. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw some abdominal muscles to get rid of this vertical line. We don't need that there anymore. Oh, doke. All right. I'll go ahead and make her pelvis, her leg muscles, a little bit more profound. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and focus on her legs. Okay, now since her knee joint is like right here, and it's facing the viewer, her foot would also have to be facing the viewer because it would look awkward if it was like in this direction. Okay, so it's basically facing the viewer in this direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and thin this down a little bit. Let's go ahead and etch in her leg muscles. We're going to focus on the gastrocenius muscles, which are the muscles of the lower leg, the calf muscles, if you will. All right, got to draw that leg a little curved. All right, then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other leg and make that more muscular. All right. Let's go ahead and erase all these lines that are going through this oblong shape, because we don't want to get confused. All right. Okay, great. So it's going to be like this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make this knee joint, the knee bone, more protruding, because it's this leg, unlike the other one, is positioned in a different pose. All right. There we go. Make that calf muscle big. There we go. And we'll have her foot pointing in the right direction, in the right hand direction. Okay. We'll get to the toes and the rest of what comprises the feet a little bit later on, probably in the next lesson. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and focus on the arms, beginning with the upper right one. Okay, let's go ahead and erase all these lines right here. All right. And so basically her forearm begins right here, extends all the way down here, elbow joint right down here. Okay, and her fist right around there. Then we're going to go ahead and put in her biceps. There we go. That's her bicep. This will be the brachioradialis muscle along around here. Okay, and below it will be her tricep. Okay, great. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and make that shoulder muscle more profound. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty nasty if you ask me. And as far as the fist is concerned, how do we shape that? Basically, just use a square like this. We'll get to this in a future lesson, okay? But we'll set it up right now, okay, when we reach that point. All right. Okay, great. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the arm below it. Go ahead and make those shoulder muscles more profound and conspicuous. It might behoove me to go ahead and draw this arm a little bit bigger. I think so. What the heck? All right. So we're going to go erase all of this. Sorry, guys. I just want this thing to look cool. And it's going to look cool. It's going to look out of this world. All right. Shoulder joint is right here. Okay, so it's going to make it a little bit bigger. Same concept. We'll go ahead and draw in her bicep, brachioradialis muscle, tricep right around here. All right, and the elbow joint right there. We'll go here. Like that. All right, just bear with me. All right, they're gonna go ahead and do the forearm. We'll just draw the forearm like a circle. Draw the outer forearm like a circle. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. There we go. All right, it's all good. okay? Make that fist a little bit bigger, you know? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the arm below it. Make that shoulder muscle visible, as well as her bicep. Might be running out of some lead here. There we go. Actually, it's called graphite. All right. There we go. And this forearm is basically just like the one at the very top. It's coming straight down. It happens, so I need to get a refill. Just 1 second, guys. Right. We got a few left. There we go. Do this real quickly because I know you guys are waiting. There we go. Let's go ahead and oops, missed it. Remember where I went to? Just gonna use this. Go. Yeah, I can find the one that I just... There it is. Great, cool. Put it in there. Make sure it goes in this time. All right, so I got 2 in here. Should work. There we go. All right, back to business. Does it work? All right. So everyone, go ahead and draw these. So this the forearm. In a similar manner as we had drawn the the forearm to the uppermost right arm. Okay. Bit of a wrist going on there. There we go. There we go. Draw the fist. And when you draw a fist or a hand, always have it positioned or bent toward the figure itself. All right? Rule of thumb. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do the other arm. This ain't looking great. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a little bit off today. Make that a little bit smaller. And I could probably just go ahead and use some foreshortening here. There. Okay. That'll be where I'll etch in the knuckles, and everything else that comprises the fist. All right, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side here. And one thing about my artist friend, he says be sure to make those shoulder muscles more profound. There we go. There we go. That's exactly what I'm doing. Draw that bicep. Okay. Then we're going to draw a little bit of the brachialis muscle right here. We're going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Bear with me. we go. There we go. All right. Then we'll go ahead and do the other one here. Draw a semblance of a shoulder muscle, the bicep, and the tricep. All right, and have that elbow stick out, the elbow joint. Then we're going to go ahead. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Erase all these guidelines. All right. There we go. Then lastly, we're going to do the left bottommost arm. We're going to go ahead and have it stick out just a little bit away from the torso. Okay. For some reason, it just didn't look good the way I had it. Okay. Let's go ahead and etch in those shoulder joints. Okay. Elbow joint right there. Let's go ahead and fill in those muscles. There we go. Okay, elbow right there. We'll have this, well actually I have this, I have no choice really, but we'll have that, I'll just be working with this arm right here. Let's see what I could do about it. Maybe I could go ahead and make it longer. One thing about art is that you have to constantly make adjustments, okay? You gotta constantly think, you gotta constantly apply logic in order for these concepts to work. So this would work. We'll put the elbow joint right here, about the same length as the head. You bet it is. So here it is. Let's go ahead and add in those muscles. When your concept doesn't work, no need to panic. Just think it through and everything will be kosher. All right, now, there we go. And as we progress on with the drawing, we'll make these, we'll make the arms, the legs, more detailed as we progress on with this drawing. So far, I'm having fun. And I hope you are as well.